We've got a Fox News alert because the president just tweeted about our next subject. Never said when an attack on Syria would take place. Could be very soon or not so soon at all. In any event, the United States under my administration has done a great job of ridding the region of ISIS. Where is our thank you, America? Joining us right now is the policy advisor for the Syrian campaign, Kenan Rahmani. Good morning to you, Kenan.
Good morning. Thank you.
You like the fact that the President of the United States is talking tough, and it looks as if there will be a strike on Syria.
I absolutely support President Trump in his promise for military action. In response to this heinous war crime, women and children were gassed to death while they were being starved by the Assad regime. This is unspeakable, and we have to do something. President Obama completely blew it in 2013 when Assad killed over 1,000 people, 400 of them children, and Obama just did nothing, signing a deal with Russia just to allow the Iran deal to go through. That's the real collusion, is Obama working with Russia, working with Iran to allow Syrians to be gassed to death. We need to stand up to Syrians who are facing not only chemical weapons, but barrel bombs, being tortured to death and their bodies being burned in crematoriums. This is the Holocaust Remembrance Day, and it's absolutely imperative that when we say never again, we really mean it. And President Trump, we urge you to please follow through on your commitment to hold Assad and Russia accountable for these heinous war crimes.
Of course, he's making it clear with this morning's tweet, Kenan, that is his intention. But we were also talking about how there are all these internet conspiracies, and the Russians are saying we didn't do it, and there's probably an activist group that staged it. What do you think about that stuff?
I mean, this is all just classic Russian propaganda. We should not listen to any of this. Look, we have the photos, we have the videos of the gas cylinders that were dropped on top of civilians. I know that the president is reviewing all of this evidence, but the evidence is very clear. What the president needs to do is to make sure that Russia doesn't get away with this, that Assad doesn't get away with this. There needs to be a response. There needs to be the complete grounding of the regime's air force immediately, as quickly as possible. And the regime is trying to move all of its assets out of the way so that the president can't hit those. And Russia is trying to make threats against the United States of America. But we should not be thwarted by this bluster from the regime and from Russia. We need to make sure that these warplanes that are dropping chemical weapons and barrel bombs on civilians are stopped from being able to do so, and I trust President Trump can do that.
All right, and I think he thinks, given the nature of that tweet, that he can do it as well. Kenan Rahmani, we thank you very much for joining us live from our nation's capital.